Hello. Such a beautiful day today, and I'm out earthing again because I need that connection with the earth, the grounding, and yeah, it's calming to my nervous system, and yeah, it's very helpful. Going barefoot and earthing, grounding. Not meant to wear shoes, but but we do. So nice out here. Like all the flowers, I can smell them. In years past, that would have bothered me, and I would have been annoyed by the smells. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it right now. And there's a breeze. It's not too hot out here. Sun's out. Yeah, and I've been watching some birds, some flocks of birds just like going in circles. But I'm enjoying this swinging, and my dog's coming up and down on this swing, and hanging out with me, and watching them run around the yard and play, and yeah, they don't have a care in the world. They just live life, moment to moment. They don't have plans. They don't make plans. Yeah. And nature doesn't make plans either. Nature just exists. It doesn't make plans. Like, the plants do what they do. They grow and become what they are meant to become, and the animals, they don't make plans, but they kind of evolve too, and they just kind of do what they're led to do moment to moment, and they enjoy. They're curious, right? And they just like really enjoy whatever it is that they're doing, or whatever they're experiencing in each moment. They don't have agendas. They don't have calendars. They don't have, when they get hungry, they eat. When they get thirsty, they drink. When they have energy, they play, and they, maybe they do other things too, but mostly the domestic ones that I'm talking about, because they don't have to go out and look for food, hunt for food like other animals. But everything is done in a more natural way, right? There's no planning, there's no agendas, there's no I don't know. We need to be more like that. We need to be more connected to the natural ways of being. It will feel better for sure. I know it does for me. There's so many unnecessary things in our way of living. So many things that by incorporating into our, what we would say is not progressive, but just man-made way of living, to make things easier for ourselves. In many ways, the efforts to make things easier for ourselves, that balance got out of hand, and we just kept making things to make things easier, to make things more productive, and almost like, think about Jurassic Park and how Dr. Malcolm said, about creating those dinosaurs, and they wanted to see if they could do it and all that, and then the Dr. Malcolm was saying that you were so caught up, and this is not a direct quote, but the message was, you were so involved and so caught up in the seeing if you could do it, that you didn't think about whether you should do it or not. And it feels like life is like that in many ways. There's just so much, so many things, so many details of life that just at the, in the beginning, they just want to create new systems and things to help make things easier, but what they actually did was, I'm just talking in general right now, I'm not talking about the Jurassic Park anymore, but the things that we create to simplify life often does completely the opposite, and it just complicates our lives even more. You can see that over the last 100 years, how things have gotten more complex in their, and I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think many things are good and have helped. But then so many things have really just complicated things and have made us actually work harder than we were before. And yeah, I don't know, because it's a trade-off, because maybe we do less physical work. Most of us do less physical work than what we used to do, or what our great grandparents used to do. But there's so much mental and emotional work that we have to do today, because of all the systems that are in place, and the expectations, and just the maintenance, even just the maintenance of all the things, and the tools, and just everything that we have put in place to make things, the gadgets and the just everything to make things more simple. You have to maintain those things, and it's that creates more work. So anyway, yeah, I just want the simple way of being, living in nature and having basic needs met, and of course having some luxuries and some pleasures, but really there's not that much that we actually need. Yeah. We definitely need to get back in touch with, and to become grounded in our energies, in our overall energies, and to be connected with the earth, and to get back into that connection with all of nature, because we've gone too far away from it, and that's not who we are. Yeah. All right. Just thoughts I was having. Get out and enjoy. Put your feet on the ground. Observe nature and see how you feel and how you can be part of it. Part of that, breathe with it, breathe with the earth. Okay. Bye.